Okay. Are you actually working? Okay. I literally did nothing, booted up my computer, tried to start doing this, and my mic was working, but it wasn't working at the same time. Friggin' great. And the way I fixed it was restarting my computer because, yeah, that's a necessary thing for things to function, apparently. Just lovely. Anyway, YouTube's daily BS aside, um, yeah, doing, am I not live? Okay, YouTube. Man, you suck, YouTube. Holy God. Alright, yeah, let's get this started. So I actually, yeah, I guess I'll just do a display capture. I don't really care. I don't have anything to hide. Yeah, my desktop's fantastic, isn't it? So, this past weekend, I did a little bit of work here. I didn't really do too much. Um, just kind of added stuff to a cave. That's literally it. I wasn't. I had to download my files straight from Google Drive since I suddenly on my laptop had no access to my repo because reasons. Um, Git just decided I didn't have authorization, and then I didn't want to deal with it. So I had to do it through Google Drive, which is why I had the QST file there. Oh shoot. All right. Let me get the latest version. That's why I always pull this little Discord up. That way I can just quickly grab the latest nightly. Anyway, so specifically what I'm going to be working on tonight is the region for level 3. All I have left for demo 3 is basically perfecting my level 2 boss, which is done mechanically. All of the big bulky mechanics are done. He does all the attacks he's ever gonna do. He has some of the basic logic of whether he will do his on the attack specifically. All that's left with him is just getting the actual attack cycling properly done, like determining when he uses what attack. That's pretty simple. Shouldn't take too long to fix. Might just take some time to get exactly how I want. It's one of those things that's not mechanically hard, but it's hard in the sense that I want to get it perfect. So it's gonna take a little bit of effort getting that perfect. So there's that. There's the boss of my mini dungeon, and then there's basically everything after you beat level 2 going up to level 3, because every one of my demos, as I currently want them to be done, maybe I'll change it in the future as the quest gets further on. Every demo will feature a mini dungeon and a main dungeon. Main numbered dungeon. I don't care because I'm opening. I'm pretty sure that pop-up will pop up once I, cool. Was it? Oh, wow. I have a demo 2 backup. I don't even know how old those are. I mean, I could tell they're old because they were named, TON. Like, TON demo whatever is how I currently name things, and that's how I've named things for the last year. So that shows how old that one file probably is. Oh, it didn't give me the thing. Oh, well. Yeah, so crap. I downloaded hold on. I downloaded a new version, so that's why I have the launcher here as well, because I need to do the quick crap here. So I like my 1. Go with the max size. With this, I gotta do that. Perfect. That's what I like. That's fuzzy. Why is it so fuzzy? Like it's not in the correct resolution. Great. Wow. Yeah, nothing but issues tonight. I love that. I love that about this. Why? Why is it so fuzzy? It's like the resolution's botched. That's not how it should be. I don't even know what to look at. Everything has worked just fine going straight into it. So I have no idea why it just suddenly decided to not work. This is fuzzy too. This is all fuzzy. All right. What a great dev stream. Literally spending all this time just trying to get to where I could do development. I don't know why. I'm just gonna grab another thing. And I love fat fingering every single time I hit a key. It's fantastic. Wonderful. I mean, I can't always get the previous alpha, which apparently had a better resolution, because that makes sense. Maybe then it'll work. Alright. Latest alpha again. Will it decide to have proper resolutioning or not, is the real question. I mean, at this point, should I just, like, suck it up? See how clear and crisp everything is here? I don't know why it wasn't like that before. Yeah, save this blank quest file. I would love to. Okay. So now I just gotta eyeball it. It just gets crappy. All right, cool. You know, I'm kind of, well, at this point I might as well just do this. I'm used to doing dev in degraded quality. That actually is depressingly common. Yep, I love this 480p or whatever this pixel density is. Okay. Yeah, so we're still gonna make this bigger because I have the screen space for it. So man, it's gonna really it really pisses me off that it's this quality. I forgot the map. Okay, so we're looking. Is it here? Wish it didn't start me off at 0, 0. Okay, so I remember doing that. I don't know why I did that. So essentially, this takes place. Well, first of all, I don't know if I've streamed since I've essentially overhauled the overworld. I like it looking. I like it being a little bit more. Well, I didn't want to like make it more funneling, more smaller, but I feel like this way I don't know. I like how more filled in it looks. It felt too empty before. Yeah, so there's just a little bit more going on. I don't know if I implemented this cave. I did. Yeah, that's right. This had a bunch of stuff in it, and I since made it a little bit better. It's actually usable now. Player won't be able to go up because they need better bracelet, which they won't have for a while. But they will have the ladder, so you will be able to get this heart piece in this demo. So just started to add more stuff. Although technically that was already there, and I just basically made it something that actually makes sense to go into. A big thing I changed was the entrance level 2, which is a mine, actually looks like a mine entrance now. Yeah, and like these minecarts and tools and whatnot, I standardized them out here, like the minecarts are the same, as well as inside of the dungeon. So standardize that. I actually really enjoy this. So this is all overhead. All of this is overhead. So it makes use of my radial transparency, and I gave a little indication here that this is a thing that can be entered. So this is a fun thing to be able to do. Yeah, basically just made it so that there were less situations where you'd be like entering a screen and then there's nowhere to go. So you enter here, there's 2 spaces, plenty of room to move. Yep, and here's level 3. Yep, Zach, I mean the OG overworld you made for demo 1 was just bare minimum. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, I made that just so that it was there. I fully knew that I would go back and like do stuff. So, yeah. It was pretty empty, you know. Demo 3 is going to encompass 2 No, every demo will include a mini dungeon, a main dungeon, and will end upon entering the next dungeon. So demo 3 will end with you about to enter level 3, basically. So like the very first thing you would do in demo 4 is level 3. All right, sounds good, Zach. I talked with Demi a bit about how, like, just on her thoughts on long quest demoing, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I'm not too concerned about it though. Is levels 2, 3, and it's just level 2. It's gonna be level 2. The mini dungeon before after level 2, and then yeah. Except, so yeah, that's the case. But I feel like this is gonna be okay. Also, it's dead silent. I don't like it being dead silent. Let's. Every time I update this, I lose my stuff. What was this? I think this was stream. No, this was enemy editor. This was strings, and my phone is always so loud, and yet I never turn it up. I always keep it 2 notches up, and yet it always blasts my ears when it goes off. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So let's test, save. Actually, I want to see if my changes actually saved from what I had before. Just get some audio playing here. Or, okay. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Oh, God dang it. Every time with this. Oops. What? Conflicts with B. This is so irritating. Alright, and the reason there's no audio is because I typically, when I do dev without streaming, god dang, that's loud. I don't know why it's so loud. Holy crap. Alright, also the number 5 is a number that exists. Thank you. Alright, just so at least there's something going on. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check see if what I did actually stuck. Where was I? Okay, yeah, it did. I just added stuff. I was at a party, so I brought my laptop in the case that there was nothing going on, so I added some stuff, and then we went and did other stuff, so I'm like, okay, barely did anything, but I did something. So, walking through this, essentially you'll be entering this area. As you can see, you needed the ladder to get through here. So it guarantees that by the time you're on this side, you have both the bow, arrow, and ladder. I also never added the trees for this. God, this resolution really pisses me off. Just, you know, I get spoiled with high resolution, and then an update comes out, and it's like, oh yeah, it's worse now. So that's cool. So I think the way I actually did this, yeah, that ultimately ends up being that. Did I? Not script. Wait. 392. What was I originally gonna have you do? I can't remember where I was trying to go with this, because I have a better idea now what I want to do for this. Oh, I also fixed these snakes. Yeah. So the original ones of these, it was this. So it would go from empty, snake here, snake up, snake here, and back to empty. So now I made it to where it actually like transitions like properly. That's why he actually looks smooth right there instead of like opening his mouth and then just gone. So yeah, fix that. Item here is not going to be the ocarina. I don't know what I'm going to do here. It's just a cave that exists here now, so cool. I also wanted to do flag 3. Okay, I like how when I go into flags, when I hit 3, it prioritized to 30 something instead of 3. Yeah, you can blow the whistle anywhere. I'm basically going to have it where you just have to blow the whistle in front of the temple here. Well, I'm just saying it's a dungeon. I don't know if it's a temple. Don't know where I'm going with that yet. But yeah, so the idea is you get through here, you go into this cave, takes you to this cave down at the bottom, and note how the Y or the X position of this lines up with this. There's really no reason to do that, but I'm doing that because I want to do it. Yeah, you can see it. It's right here. Yeah, so just a little neat thing I feel. You go in here. This FFC is actually pretty fascinating because I essentially have 2 side warps on the same side going to the same room here, which you cannot do in engine. It has to be done via script, which is how it's done now. It is jank. It doesn't do exactly what I want it to do on this screen. It does exactly what I want it to do on this screen. So that's cool for reasons. I didn't dig in it long enough to really figure it out, so it might be something stupid easy, but it's stupid either way. Yeah, so you go in, you come out here, you blow that wall, go up here, you do a little ladder shenanigans, come back down, go up down these stairs? That doesn't really make sense. That should be up the stairs. That's an easy fix. I just need to grab you. Boom. Okay. Now that makes a lot more sense. And then you find yourself up at level 3. Now, if you come here right away, it benefits you none. Because you need the ocarina. The ocarina's not going to be in there. So this is where I'm actually really excited for this particular demo, because this isn't... I mean, it always is essentially just going to be do dungeon, see overworld, do dungeon, see overworld. Like, that's... I mean, that's basically every Zelda quest summed up stupidly. But I want to try doing more interesting things that I haven't seen in other quests. So yeah, you'll get here and you just simply won't be able to do anything. So then you'll be like, oh, well, what do I do now? Oh, also, I would like to mention that the way I did the overhaul on the overworld was I essentially did nothing with the floor. Like, all of the, like, pathing here, like, all the designing, I touched none of that. It is as it was before. I just literally changed what's on the higher layers, which I think is really cool because it gives it more of a natural feel. I mean, I feel like it kind of does. Because you can see, like, this here connects with this, but it's covered up by wall. I don't know. I just think that's a neat. Distinct screen with this very... no. I guess it's not that distinct. You hit that, opens that up, and 56 takes you here. Hey, Michael. My weekend went all right. Had a party with Tyler and Ian on the channel. If you've seen them on the channel, had a nice little party with them over the weekend in the Wisconsin Dales, so that was cool. But I got back, and I'm doing some quest dev before I have to go to work tomorrow. Anyway, so there is continuity with everything. So like left, down, takes you to a very specific screen. Left, down, takes you to this house, and it actually takes you inside of the house, which is fun. I always forget where my residencies are. Here we are. Yeah. So it's a bit of a derelict house. So essentially what's going to happen here is this desert is not the next main... well, it probably will be the next main region that you see, and again, it is also pretty barren. Yeah. But anyway, so you end up in this village, and you can't get out. So you're getting a little taste of the desert without actually being able to go in the desert. This guard is not going to let you out. So, essentially, you're going to get the ocarina here. Talk to a guy, get the ocarina. He'll tell you to go up here. Weird. Go up here, do whatever crap you need to do in there for story reasons. I'll figure that out. And then we'll go from there. I'm not entirely sure where you go from there, considering that will be Demo 4 stuff. But essentially, the idea I have here, this region, this desert region, is going to have a lot going on. So, first thing going on is what I just mentioned, how you're going to talk. There's essentially going to be a guy giving you the ocarina, unlocking level 3. But then there's also this well here, or I guess this water fountain that I'm also going to accompany with a well. And it was mentioned by NPCs here in this village that they're having a water problem. I forgot the exact reasons, but they're having water issues. And you will be addressing that. Now, originally I was going to have that be an optional thing, but I don't think it will be optional, just with the way things are going and how, like, I need dungeons. I want dungeons, so having optional things when it's already going to be hard to find mandatory things is going to be challenging. Yeah, see, I don't like how this is right on the edge of the screen here. I will need to redo this village a bit. Ooh, I actually like this well. I will use that. Essentially, there's a water problem here, and that'll be your next mini dungeon. And I wanted that to feel kind of like Bottom of the Well from Ocarina of Time. And similarly, you're going to find a similar boss down in that Bottom of the Well. However, he's going to be a bit different. A bit more threatening and diverse. Enough of that, though. So then there's that. And then there's the situation with this. This is not level 4. I don't think it'll even be level 5 or 6. You're not going to be in here for quite some time. But it's a thing that I'm excited to be able to implement because I have some cool ideas for that, the mechanics of that dungeon. So yeah, so essentially the idea here is you're going to get a sneak peek. Also, this is misleading. Well, maybe I intended it to be a secret there anyway. You're essentially going to be able to come into this town, and actually, I forgot. There's another aspect of this town, of this whole area that's a thing. This building here is the library, and this is going to kind of enable a lot of exposition later on. Yeah, so you won't have access to that yet, and but you're going to be hearing about it. You've already heard about it in demo 2. It's going to be one of those things where it's like, it's that point in the game where you learn a lot about like the world and what's going on. That'll be what this library is about, or at least it'll contribute to it. So yeah, so you'll come out here. In fact, you know what? I don't know why I've described this. Okay, I like your spawn. Oh, I can also demonstrate this bit over here. Man, I should make it so you can't hit the enemies from above the bridge. Yeah, so like right here. I like this. I think this is really cool. And then I gave it a name and a sign so that you actually, like, if you somehow don't notice this, at least that makes you aware of it. And then there's the mine. It actually looks like a mine now. So, yeah, let's... Yeah, it's an enemy I haven't yet done anything with. Oh, okay. So how do you get over there? Well, you get the bow and arrow in level 2. And the flippers sometimes trump the ladder, and sometimes they don't. It's very confusing. There's no enemies here. That's weird. Yep, so then you get here. Ooh, desert entrance. First, so it's actually kind of funny. You see the desert. I can't get out of the map. It's supposed to be spacebar in, spacebar out, but I actually can't get out of the map. So my map is inexplicably broken. That's fun. That has never been broken. I like that it is now. Yeah, so you come over here. I don't know yet what's in this house. I don't even think I implemented what. Apparently it's not even a thing yet. Cool. So up here, this isn't where I wanted to go originally, but yep. Yeah, so it'll give me a warp transition when I leave and when I enter. That's not how it should work, and that's not how it works where I'm using it elsewhere. I don't know why it's doing that now. It's infuriating. Yeah, see, it's funny. I can either have it do the transition on both sides or no sides. There's no medium, you know, where I want it to be. Oh, that's... Ordinarily, that'd be funny, but I'm just annoyed now. Yeah, so some of these spots don't change. So you get to the one... Okay, come on. No. I clicked again. Okay, cool. So you could technically cheat that. I tried to make this harder to cheat. I think here? Yeah. And so the thing is, these are strike triggers, so anything can hit them. So you can like stand here, and someday it'll hit it. Okay, screw that. So you get through that. It's jank because that's how it is. And you're up here. So yeah, the ocarina does open this up. You wouldn't have the ocarina at this point, but just to show. Yeah, that does the thing. Then you go in here and it's... Oh. I saved though, did I not? Oh no, I started this before I did that. Yeah. Yeah, essentially I was gonna have him give you that, but that's not gonna be the case. So yeah. Oh yeah, those trees are still cut off. Cool. So now what I was actually gonna demonstrate. Okay, I need to put no enemy flags there. And there, and there, and there. I apparently didn't put them on the screen anywhere. There we go, that looks good. Okay. So, arrow. And it's dark, yeah. Some caves will be dark, some will not. Obviously very bland, not much going on yet. This will be a thing at some point. I just put those rocks there because nothing can do anything to them. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for that. Yeah, now you're just here now. And then the player's like, what? What is going on here? Now you're in the desert. Although I'm actually kind of curious. So on the upper left corner, you can see the map. Okay, yeah, it does still show my position. Interesting. Yeah, so you're here then. Yeah, see, it's weird. So, like, entering here, exit. Oh, it does it here too. Okay, good to know. That tells me that it's a script issue. Like, the script itself is messed up. Okay, so that's essentially how that is. So I'm just gonna fill that in a bit. Just essentially get this working. Get more, have more going on. So, I think, I don't know yet what I'm doing with that house. Yeah, there is still this. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. Okay, so we have enemies, various enemies. You go in this cave. So a lot of this is just like design work. Oh, this is this cave. Yeah, it's like the ground is pretty bland here. Let's just grab my various items to put on the ground. Like, it's not just going to be this. There's going to be some dirt. Cool. Various dirt. I want there to be, actually, I want it to be more like sandy, dirty than rocky because we're not in a rocky region. So let's kind of, yep, design at work here. It's brilliant, doesn't it? I'm just clicking in random dirt, and erasing stairs apparently. I mean, I genuinely think this is the best way to go about it, just because, you know, it's more natural looking, you know, nothing's calculated. Everything just kind of happens. Much like where I'm clicking, just kind of happens. I mean, that's basically it. I feel good about this. There's no enemies yet. In terms of this particular cave, like, I like having puzzles, and this is a basic puzzle, but still a puzzle nonetheless. I'm satisfied. I think this cave is sufficient. I have no idea what I want here. Maybe a quiver merchant? Yeah, you know, let's do a quiver merchant, which this will actually give me a good opportunity to test my merchant, because I've only used it for... Oh, I also added that there. I made changes here. I don't know if this was shown. I basically just made the regions better reflect the dungeons, because I made all the regions before the dungeons. So, yeah. So I made this for bombs, but I scripted it to work with arrows. I have yet to test it, so we're gonna test that. Snap to grade. Why is there nothing? Oh. Okay, it's two FFCs working in conjunction with each other. So you're the NPC. You'll end up being there, and then I'll put this guy here. Yes, and eventually I'll have the graphic changed. Well, I say eventually, as though I can't do that now. Change to what the item would eventually be. Oh, you are just that. Huh, interesting. Okay. It won't be Azora. I'm just gonna slap that guy there just to have that there. And then change this to, so 251, is that my bomb bag? Okay, I gotta figure out what item it is. Or I could just, you know, pull up the script and see. Capacity. I should just be able to look up that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what are my parameters? Message, I'm just gonna keep this here. Okay, so we have message, price of increaser. Let's make it 50. Let's increase 10. Counter ID to increase, currently just bombs and arrows. So yeah, this is kind of dumb the way I do this. And everything is individually folded, because that's not inconvenient. Yeah, this is a very janky script. So essentially, I'm pretty sure I can just kind of make this 2, and it'll work. Yeah, well, I mean, technically, I can make it 0, right? If it doesn't equal, okay. That's checking if I don't have the quiver. Oh no, that's for the battle arena ticket. Yeah, okay. So then if it's 1, it's bombs. Otherwise, it's arrows. So I'll just make it 0. And then 25 is the counter ID to increase. Okay, that says SFX. Wait, what? Wait, there's actually labels here? Where does it get that from? Wait. Okay. I mean, I see what that would be for, and how convenient that could be, except the fact that it's not consistent. Oh no, it's just the name. I'm misreading this. So message, price, increase amount, item to increase. That's if it's a buy. Alright, I'm clearly tired because I just didn't... Why do I have a custom sound effect? Isn't it just by, like, you picked up item hooray for you music? Oh well. I mean, that's basically it. Item to increase. I don't know what I was reading. Okay, so these are just out of date? Because it's saying message, price, increase, ID. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm just being dumb. So 251 is the string I was using for that. Oh, I already made the string. How convenient. Alright, well, let's test this bad boy. It's a lot of lag on startup. Why did it spawn me here? Oh, because I don't have an A. So instead of spawning me in the upper right corner, it spawns me in the middle now. Okay. Oh, and the text is updated. Sweet! Okay. So when I wrote the script, I apparently wrote it properly. I mean, I say that as though it's impressive. It really isn't. You write it, you get half of it working, the other half just works. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that then. Cool. So that's just going to be a quiver upgrade, I guess. Now, I don't want that to be stupid easy to find, so I might just essentially do what I did over here. Oh, I left that revealed. Okay. Shoot. There. You have to slash the grass to find it. Okay, so I'm confident with these now. I could put some more stuff down. These don't have solidity, so I mean, I can kind of put them everywhere and it's just fine. Let's put some pots down here. I don't know where my pots are. So let's go to level 2. So I have pots in level 2. I feel like this would be a good spot for pots. Right here. Yeah, that's a good spot for pots. Sure. Now all I'm missing is enemies. Bat. Keys. Actually, ropes make sense here. I'll make this all keys. This will also be keys. You'll have nothing. Okay, so that's fair. Yeah, and it's interesting the way the script works. It essentially checks the location. If I recall correctly, it checks the location of the FFC, which is here, and it checks, is it left? Then it's that one. Is it right? It's that one. So it's relative to this. So if I put this here, it would break. If I put this here, it would break. But putting it here, it works just right. Anyway, so I'm actually pretty confident with that now. All of this I'm fairly confident with. I feel like I went a little overboard with that. That's fine. Okay. So then we have these stairs, which is on 56. Yeah, see, so once again, kind of just went with it with the floor. We're not in a rocky region, so I don't want there to be predominantly rocks. Predominantly sand is what I'm looking for. Cool. Nice and easy, just kind of drawing about. Whoops, that's a little too far there. Lovely. Okay, not gonna worry about where that goes because it's not relevant to this. I need to prevent scope creep. So enemy, boom, lever. So oddly enough, levers in here will make sense. So let's do ropes, a couple of ropes, 4 ropes, and here keys. However, no, I'm actually good with that. I'm good with that. Got a rope. And then down here. Okay, well, at what point do we enter the desert? Oh, we are in the desert at this. Oh, we're in the desert immediately. Oh, you know what that means. we're gonna have levers. And we are gonna start mixing in bats. This will be just lever. In fact, actually, that's level 2 into the mix. We're gonna put a bat in here. There you go. I am kind of thinking I want some kind of situation going on here. Kind of just thinking pits. Nothing too complicated. That's a cutscene map. Well, I do technically have pits on 7, but I also have pits in my tower. Oh no, I have pits in here too. What am I doing? I'm at where the pits are. Right, it's literally this here. Sometimes you just gotta kind of draw. Then let's see. That's too close to the edge of the screen. So yeah, it kind of forces you to have... Oh, why is the seat... There we go. Kind of forces you to have to go up and around instead of just beelining it through. It would be cool to actually have, like, sand falling through here. Some nice bits. I don't like that one there. Okay, cool. And then you're in the desert, down in this here house. Okay, so let's make this house look like a house that people once lived in. Fun fact, everything you see in these houses and everything inside of them, I have had in this quest for a long time, including all the dialogue associated with them. Yeah, they have existed, I just obviously haven't done anything with them because we didn't get to that part in the game yet. But now we are finally approaching that part of the game. So just kind of start, that's that. Well, I guess that's fine. So this will be a bit of an old abandoned sort of house. Not there. Also, a C-set 2 what I want. No. Definitely go with the gray, kind of matching the desert aesthetic. And I'm actually even thinking these walls. That just doesn't look good though. So I guess that's fine. I mean, it needs to have a bed, right? Bed here. And let's give the bed some covers. That won't work. It would need to be on a higher layer. Alright, never mind. Yeah, okay. So I'm probably good with that. Okay, so then you enter into the desert. Now this I do want to redo a bit. Kind of just what I was talking about before. So that's essentially I lost this because I want you there. Okay. Honestly, I should have just placed these everywhere. Man, that's freezes when I do that. Yeah, this is definitely old, much like the overworld. Okay. See, like this is too low for my liking. Too close to the edge of the screen. Gives more space, and then this can just simply go up to like here, perhaps. Well, no, okay, I'm not gonna go ahead with this. I'm gonna stick with this. No. Oh. I like that. Wait. Why does this just end here? Yeah, well, I don't want to get into that necessarily. Well, I keep saying that, but like, I'm here to do this development. Let's do the development. Well, like, I don't want to work on the desert, though. This is out of the scope. I'm fine leaving that like that. Who cares? So I don't know why I'm looking at that. Well, I should fix this, though, at the very least. God, it's so fuzzy. Essentially just do what needs to be done to make it so that that's not a problem, but let's make it look less like I'm just simply trying to cover that up. Put in some other trees in here. Maybe I'll even hide something here. Who knows? So then going up here, I feel like that behaves fine. I'm looking up here. Okay, that's good. It's a bit cramped, but it's fine. See, I don't like this here. So I'm kind of thinking we're just going to straight up cover this with trees. Yeah, just kind of aesthetifize, size it, whatever. So then boom, 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 boom. Tree, 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 tree. Tree. There we go. So now there's no like awkward edge of screen situations. There still is with the shop here, and there certainly is with this info shop. I'm kind of debating just outright getting rid of the info shop. Let's keep that. Okay. I'm gonna outright get rid of this. I have no idea what layer I put any of this stuff on. Apparently I did that there. This has to be layer 2. Apparently it's layer 3. No, it's layer 4 because it was above the stairs. Okay. At that point I'd rather just do this. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually okay with these screens now. I think that shop's actually fine. Not really all that concerned about it. So I do want to have more houses. Let's toss them in here. Well, the only thing that should be layer 0 is the entrance, and then everything else could be on a higher layer. Well, this isn't going to be a thing. Yeah, this will be one of these. Really? I don't have a variation of these that's closed? That's disappointing. Wait, I did a custom closed door. Where did that go? I did that. I believe I did it up here for level 3. This didn't exist natively. I created it. See, it's a closed combo over an open stairway. So I mean, of course, that's a different door. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's go back here. We're gonna open tile page. We have this. So we're gonna see. I think this one would fit better. Okay. So let's just kind of clear this bit out. Look at that. I just dropped it in and it looks beautiful. Fantastic. Okay, so now we open the combo page. We're going to grab this combo, edit its tile, grab this in, and boom. Now we have a closed... I actually didn't do that with the other one, as you saw. I literally just created the thing and then put it on the higher layer. In this case, I don't really... Oh, this still says it's stairs. Yeah, I did a none, and then I had the stairs underneath. But this is different, though. I might just... Yeah, I'm just going to end up removing the stair type from it. Because it's not going to be a stairs. Because this will never be enterable. Yeah, there we go. So it still maintains the style of the doorway, which is cool. All of these houses have been in disarray. It's so sad. The sandstorm caused by darkness. This house positioning makes no sense. Okay, cool. Well, it's not going here then. I don't really have much space. I mean, it could go here. I want to make use of this cool doorway that I made now. I'm going to remove that cactus. That's what layers. That could be layer 1. I don't really care. Make this a bit of a bigger house. God dang it, I once again made the same mistake. There. The house, it should be at least two deep. And the way I was doing before, it would have been on the wall, which doesn't really make sense. Now you go on layer 3, because this is the top of the house, it would be above, so... Now we're on layer 1. There we go. Why are you giving me that? Oh, it's not solid all the way through. There we go. Granted, there wouldn't be many houses here. But I did make it so that there's pads going everywhere, so I do need to change that now. Okay. How does that look? It doesn't look that good. So put that guy there. Then you go here. You're going to curve up. And then you're going to attach there. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's a tree flaw here. Yeah, unfortunately, they do need to be uniform. Even though I wouldn't really want them to be in this case. Man, YouTube's been buffering this whole time. God, YouTube sucks. I'm almost tempted to change the tile for the soldier here. Because, I mean, you know, he would look differently. It's in a desert. I'm good with that. Honestly, even this fire, I would think would change. Or wouldn't change. No, I'm good with that, actually. It looks cool. I'm actually having troubles continuing. I'm so tired. This weekend was busy. Well, okay, so I'm thinking. I'm actually getting a little ahead of myself. There's still a mechanic here that I haven't finished yet. And that's the situation with this house. Oh, and then there's the whole thing with service and that done with. Honestly, I might just call it. I'm like not in the right mindset, you know? Like I've said it before, you kind of need to be in the right. Oh, hey, tablet. How's it going? It's good to see you. Been working on Rosemaster? I saw that you have a chat, a text chat channel in Z-Zone. So it sounds like you've been working on it. Anyway, so... I mean, this ultimately means it's service testing. So, what's going on here... Wait, so is he always gonna appear there like that? Oh crap. I think this was 4. I don't know, I'll just do that. Stuck in the menu. Oh, that's not good. Also, I commented out his stuff. Well, I'm not gonna uncomment it out because I still need to get that working. Well, the cutscene works. The problem here is that I might actually uncomment the intro cutscene just to make sure this actually still works, since it seems like stuff is just breaking inexplicably. So do that, and then also there's no music at all. Oh, because I never added the music. So, what was I gonna do? Oh, edit the FFC. Let's do that so that it doesn't look so janky. We're actually gonna have Link enter here. Why is, man, this latest alpha it seems like it's all around worse. Okay. Cool. I wanted a boss key. Why did it not stay on my cursor like it always has in the past? Won't be done for a while. Doesn't surprise me. God dang it. It's the wrong map. Okay. Yeah, boss key. It's also not a dark room. Also, my cutscene didn't work because I didn't save and compile. Dark. This is fun. I changed no code, so the fact that this is happening is hilarious. Headers, Emily Misk. Already in the scope. Okay, so... Oh, yay, the console. I didn't want to do this tonight, but let's see. Emily Misk. Line 239. Go up to 239. 239 is a semicolon. So that's funny. I'm not in the right Emily. I have two. Wait, why do I have two Emily miscs? Main scripts, headers. Okay, so I'm just in the wrong one. Okay, cool. So scripts, headers. Okay, so 239. So error, there's already variable with name map data, use curse screen in the scope. First of all, the language is not correct. What is the script? If spin direction, blah blah, if true. I mean, couldn't I just like... I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna see if this is sufficient. Apparently not. Great! This is fantastic. Okay, so I don't feel like debugging that. So I can't compile code, which means I can't work on service. I don't want to do that tonight. Well, I can at least see if this worked with what I did with the FFC script. I wasn't paying attention. No, he was still there. Actually, wait, he should be there now. Yeah, so that's an attack he does. You know, it actually is funny that there's no boss music. There should be boss music. Oh, God, I can't change it, though, because it's in the script. He also can't seem to hit me if I don't move. My God, this is laggy. This alpha is just terrible. Alright, well... Great. So what I was going to do here... yeah, that's just one of his attacks. He has an attack where, like you saw, he does that swing. He's gonna... So first of all, the spriting of him, I need to remove his scythe. And so far, all the sprites with him, except for creating, I've done myself. But that one I'm a little intimidated to do. I'll work at it at some point. But basically, he has that... He has a boomerang-like throw with his scythe that he does, which will be exciting. And then he has the wind attack. It's kind of like the Poe, Big Poe from like Four Swords. How you have to light the torches to make him hittable. And then he blows them out, and that's like the waves of the fight. Very similar here. Yeah. And the story with this guy is you have this kid out in here. Dungeon's dark. He's stuck in here. You need to help him. This is his father. He gives you the lantern so you can go in there and get him. And then essentially once you encounter... I was going to make it once you encounter this fight, and like you deal with him, these guys will vanish. They won't be here, and then they'll end up... Well, they'll just vanish. And then this will open up here. And then inside of this house... apparently I didn't implement that warp. You end up here. See, there they are. Yeah. And I don't know what they'll give you. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm like, it's a weird feeling. Like, I'm kind of motivated, but I'm also just extremely wiped out from the weekend. I kind of just want to relax. So, very short stream, but, you know, it's a success because at least you guys got updated with what's going on here, what the state of the quest is. There really is not too much to this left that I want there to be. Like this boss is mostly done. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, all of his attacks work. All of his attacks are present. His general mechanics are done. It's just a matter of getting like his attack choice logic, some graphical stuff, some sound. Like he doesn't have any sound effects. He does have boss music. I don't know why it's not playing. It should. Oh, it's not playing because my cutscene won't play. It plays at the end of the cutscene. Yeah, his sound effects aren't right. I basically copied and pasted him from another boss. God dang it, you're very annoying, sir. Ha, gotcha. I'm also going to kill him extremely fast because I have level 3 sword. Oh my god, yeah, you actually are kind of difficult to hit. Nope, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, every so many seconds he blows one out, so it makes it a bit of a challenge to get... Oh, he... Oh, wow, that's, I mean, it doesn't really do anything. He blew that one out. That was interesting. Yep. Huzzah! Yeah, and it's a little janked. So the solidity is because that's what the soldier is. But I need... So, like, I need his, the FFC to be present. Oh, where are you? Right here. Yeah, so it's solid because that's where he's going. He will be there. The reason... I think, actually, the reason he's not there here and now is because, again, the cutscene didn't activate, so it never did the, like, activation. It uses a screen D, so it never set the screen D to show, so he's invisible. But I should make this solid combo not solid until that happened. Well, no. What am I talking about? That shouldn't be the case, because he will always be laying here. So, you come up here, snag your Triforce, which actually I should test. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the retro style. Ooh, that looks weird. The retro style Triforce pickup like that. Well, that looked jank. I like that. I like that. I don't want to do like a special. As of this moment, I don't want to do a special Triforce pickup because there's. I said this before. There's elements of classic Zelda I want in this, and I won't change that. I want that. I should leave and re-enter so that this looks less broken. Yeah, see, he needs you to get his sun. Here's a lantern. I don't know why some of that text is a different color. See, that's where you would normally get the lantern. See, I kind of have the level 3. Actually, the red lantern. Is that level 3 or is that level 2? Oh, it's the meh lantern. I didn't give it a name yet. I need a spam click to get out of that. That's fun. So the strength of the lantern determines the diameter or radius, I suppose. I was using the ladder. That was weird. Yep. So then you talk to him. This is the order for the dungeon. Yep. I should make a graphic for Broken Lantern. A kind Hylian soldier found me in here, wanted to help, but had a mission deeper in the mine. Told me to stay by the light. Give you my bow and quiver. You got a bow and quiver. You can now shoot and hold arrows if you knew how to use them. Yeah, so you get trained to use them, and then that lets you go like that. Go over here. So the light is emitting from the actual light sources. They are lantern combo types. So it enables me to put them in very specific locations to give hints, like right here. There's a light right on the switch. Now, granted, you don't see what that does, but I'm not gonna handhold you through everything. You gotta figure some of this stuff out. But yeah, so it's cool. So you got these unlit lanterns, which that should not have happened. I know why that happened, but it shouldn't have. You can shoot fire through, or arrows through fire. These are lightable. They're only temporary, which is specifically what I wanted. You probably can make them permanent. I don't want them to be permanent. Yeah, so I need to finish Service. The whole situation with him in there needs to finish. And then there's my mini dungeon, which is this guy here. I'm still swimming. There we go. I don't have the key, so... I always forget which one it is. There you are. It's 090. Okay. Ow. Yeah, so there's guards shooting arrows at me from above. It looks a little weird with that being on a higher layer. Okay, get this. Yep, so shooting arrows. They're shooting arrows. So then we get in here. And then we have the 3's guard tower. And you know what? Let's, oops, let's run through this a bit. It takes so much effort to get out of that menu. I think it's 3 hits. I don't want them to all be arrow shooters. I want to have some, like, sword guys. I haven't decided how I want to handle that yet. So this should spawn arrows. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I'm hoping that this won't be too complicated of a dungeon. There are 5 floors, but they're fairly small, and it's not the most complicated place. You can kind of branch paths, but not really. It's very linear, which you're gonna see. Yeah, and there is a boss door there. And something a lot of quest creators don't do that I think they should do, leverage boss doors more. You know, like I've played a lot of Zelda quests where the boss door, there's only one, and it takes it to the boss. Like, okay, that's what Ocarina did. I understand that. But the thing is, it's a cool way of like enabling different passageways, you know? Like that's a passageway that's locked. Now, that does take you towards the boss, but the boss isn't in that room above, you know? Like you can use the boss door as just another means of locking the player out of somewhere. Yep. Notice a little detail I like. Notice where the guards spawn. Yeah, so I'm walking in on them. They're bad guards. So I mean, I don't feel bad. But ooh, I could cheat this and grab the key that's down there because I have the magic boomerang. But yeah, I'm a little overpowered. So yeah, every single one of these lanterns works for fire. You can see that fire sprites are appearing for that. So I intend to use that mechanic many a place. Oh yeah, these like to take way too many hits. That's a lot of hits. I need the enemies. Enemies are one of those things that I made a long time ago and just haven't worked on. There was never a reason to. I didn't have anywhere to put enemies, so how would I work on enemies? So notice that the colors are different on this floor. So this was a pretty good idea. I think it was from Sheik. I forgot who gave me this idea. I think it might have been Sheik. So because you're going through so many different floors, like there's going to be four main floors. The 5th is the boss. It just is the boss. Helping the player remember what floor they're on. Now, obviously, you could just look up there, but I've also color coded it in the order of like armor levels. You know, so you start off with green, the green mail. Level 2 armor is the blue mail. Level 3 armor is, you guessed it, the red mail. And level 4, it just that's where my pattern kind of ends, sort of, just because there isn't really a typical 4th mail color. It's distinct though. Link to the past style, big keys. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. But this dungeon is more or less done. There's no boss. I haven't yet done the boss, but it's a mini dungeon, so I don't. It will be scripted, obviously, but I don't. He's not going to be complicated. I don't expect the player to be able to just sprint in and win, but at the very least, he won't be that hard. He's mainly going to be a guard, but stronger. You know, like he's the general or whatever the heck. Now, it's actually interesting. So yeah, these guys are not intended to be Dark Nuts. They're intended to be the soldiers. So, maybe I'll make some of this. Oh yeah, that's what I can do. So I'm like, I wanted to have soldiers that had swords, but what if I just made some of them Dark Nuts? Essentially Dark Nuts. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that, which means I'm gonna need to soldier shielded level 1. So the one thing about this is I'm gonna have to change them to have, you know, the losing a shield graphic like we have here. So I feel like I can just, I don't know why there's 3 rows of this. What tile page? Page 38. Nice C set. Okay, so I don't use them, and if I did, I'll do something with it. Okay, so we need to essentially take their shield away. I mean, honestly, I could just keep that there and then... Oh. Oh, wait. How do these guys work? So... I'm confused. What's happening here? I'm just trying to go between tiles. Is that not a thing anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay. I just wasn't... they're the exact same, so I didn't notice. So then... Yeah, that works. It does work, right? I mean, I guess he should be there for consistency. Wait. Oh, I can't do that like that. Alright. Yeah, he no longer has a shield. He looks weird. Looks weird not having a shield. See, this is where it gets interesting. I don't know how to do this. Removing his shield from the front. I'm not a tile guy. I mean, they'll have his hand here, I guess. We can move it out one, I guess. Maybe like, that'll be like his armor, I'm not a spriter, so this is not my specialty. Like, this is one hand, this is the other hand. Oh, that looks so jank. I don't know. I don't know if that looks any better. This is shield related here. So that looks so bad. Not a spriter. I mean, at least these don't change. It's literally up and it's the facing down and facing right. I don't really know how to do that. Soldier. Oh shoot, I didn't finish it. So okay, but that's my naming convention. Soldier L1. So. So let's just hit done, just so that at least now he's with his brethren. Okay. Item set bat. Don't know why I did that. So yeah, essentially none. How do dark nuts work? Walking enemy. Oh, okay, yeah. So I have to set his defenses. Shielded. Oh, wow. Shielded on left, right, back. Okay, so let's be clear. So really nothing here does anything. Yeah, it's just walking enemy. And just defenses. I wonder, can I copy and paste specific? I'll just do that since that'll ultimately be less work, I think. I forgot what page. Whoa, what? Interesting. Yeah, I can't wait to get to some of these boss sprites. It's down, actually. I think it's down. Might be mistaken. Yeah, there's Service Malice. Level 2 boss. I guess it was up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it after this. I'm just kind of wiped. I can just like no clip my way through this dungeon just to at least give you guys a glimpse of it. Oh, what was that? Why was that like that? Oh, whatever. Where is my soldier? Oh, really? I think it was one page down. Greens, he said 6. Page 0. I don't know what all these are for, so I'm gonna just not do that. And then I'll just take the values here, 646, 130, 75. That's fine. Okay. So cool. So we'll have some shielded. They'll look bad, but it'll remind me to deal with it. They look so bad. Holy crap. Alright. Oh. Yeah, the sound effects is still there. And he is still a charging one because that's how I did that. Alright, cool. Yeah, copied all the sound effects. But cool. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, walk style. Armals. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I need to cough. I'm so tired. Still really motivated. I want to get this demo out soon. Yeah, so like I was saying here, I can just kind of walk through it. So yeah, opening that boss door gets you up here. This ultimately, so you fall into this situation, which enables you to get boss key, and then immediately you go this way. This is where you get the level 2 boomerang, which is just called level 2 boomerang for the time being. So now, how I mentioned that you can use this to light torches, some of them, it does not work that way. And this one specifically you can't hit because you need to use the boss key to get to it, which is gained up there. So doing that, whoops, gives you a nice shortcut, and then having the boss key, it ultimately ends up... Oh, yes, hi. Wait, what? Why is this triggered? Did I walk on this and trigger it? I better have, because I definitely don't remember doing that. This here ultimately gets you to the boss faster. However, there is... This is kind of a jank setup here that I want to change, but yeah, this is just so people can't cheat it. Those are still stairs. Those should not be stairs. They should be nothings, actually. Anyway, this is something I want to show off. I'd be trapped. It is a trap room. These don't really matter. These torches, it just meh. It's a trap. Candles OP, obviously. Yeah, so just a little concept idea of a trap room, basically. The actual script is this particular switch, which quite literally just spawns enemies, and then when enemies die, disables whatever flags I have there. Very simple script, and yeah, there's many ways I can implement that. This is just a step-on switch here that activated it, but I can do anything. I could do just simply entering a room. So yeah, I'm excited to do more with that. And then, yeah, that unlocks stuff there. Let's go here, because I just kind of want to show off, you know, each floor is dynamic a little bit. So that's kind of the big thing about that floor, sort of. Oh my god, even the silver arrows take 3 shots. Down here, there's a bit of a fun... Oh, wait, no, it's up one more. Yeah, so... Floor is also fairly simple. We go up again, though. We get to some more interesting stuff. But yeah, so like the idea here is that you have like the whole thing about like my quest here is like the necromancer is abusing those that are undead, and like if his soldiers died, he would bring them back as undead soldiers. So yeah, these aren't intended to be dark nuts. They're intended to be soldiers that were brought back. So yeah, this is a bit of the dynamic here. You have this whole sequence here. It just takes you further on. And then, let's see, where's a good way to, like, I guess just go through here. So now you're on the 4th floor. Yeah, it takes you to a key. There is falling mechanics in the sense of, like, falling here. I land here. So watching your step is kind of a big deal, especially in the upper right corner up here. This is my Legionnaire, which I actually kind of feel like fighting legit. I mean, as legit as you can be when you have the red mail. Well, problem solved. Someday I'll get out of this menu. Oh, he's already attacking. Whoop. So, let's say he knocked me in. Oh, he actually can't knock me in. Well, yeah, he can. Let's say I fell. Oh, no. That's a shame. Note how there's pits here. if you are an unlucky person that falls in one of the pits above, that lands you on one of the pits here, it's kind of an oof. Oh crap. But I don't know. Unless I hear complaints, I'm not changing it. Nah, we're fighting this legit. I did balance Legionnaires a little bit, made them work a little bit better with regards to dropping their rings. That didn't quite work for a long time. So like he spawned another one. I balanced that a little bit to be a little bit more fair. I increased the time between spawn. Yeah, that was a longer time than it used to be. Well, he's dead, so now the other two are gonna die. Whoop! Alright, well, took him an extra second to die, apparently. Oh no, another trap room. Now we have the undead soldiers spawning in here. There's the prominence of undead is gonna go up the higher you are in this tower. Essentially, the boss of this place is gonna be an undead soldier. The idea behind this tower was that it was a essentially just a guard tower, a good guard tower. But then, like the Necromancer's guards, seized it. Hence the name, Seized Guard Tower. And then you go up here. You're at the top of the tower. And I just realized something. I might want to... You know what? I'm going to put invisible pits. I'm going to put invisible pits out here so that it would be like you're throwing stuff off the edge. Yeah. I actually want to do that. I need a... Oh, there we go. I should honestly be able to just hide them underneath. Pretty sure these are layer 1. Well, that's layer 0. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that makes things more complicated. Maybe I won't. I might do that, but not right now. So this is the boss. Right now, obviously a placeholder. Obviously a placeholder. He does a ton of damage. Mind you, you only have like 7 hearts at this point. Apparently it gives 10 arrows. Didn't even deactivate the thing. That's a little annoying. But yeah, so high up on the tower. Oops. Yep, that's the mini dungeon. You'll stream on Discord after this if you... sure, yeah. I'd like to get a quick view on what's going on with your quest, but that'll basically be it for my stream. I can hop on briefly, Tablet, but I'm wiped out. It's 10 o'clock. Holy crap. I'd usually be at this until midnight. Yeah, we'll see. So that's that. So I guess just a quick rundown. So Service needs to be finished. That's the boss of level 2. The whole cutscene situation with him, that kid and the father, the soldier, that whole situation needs to be sorted out, which really won't take much. Just getting the scripts to do the right thing. I haven't really vested full time into doing that, which I will now. Basically make the boss of this dungeon. And then everything that'll get you up to level 3. Everything that'll get you up to level 3. And yeah, I mean that's gonna be Demo 3 then. Demo 4 will be Demo 4 will start with level 3. You'll go through some mini dungeon. I don't know if it's a dungeon or battle arena or whatever. I don't know what it'll be. I think it'll be a mini dungeon, but we'll see. And yeah, I feel like the next demo will be smaller than this one, just because I'm not introducing well, I am introducing a new overworld, but it's just the desert, and that's if I introduce the desert. Yeah, I'll introduce the desert, and it's not that big, so actually it won't be that bad. I think it will be smaller than this demo. This demo had a lot in it, mainly because this demo also included the revamping of the overworld here. Like I updated areas of the overworld that you already had access to. Oh, I also updated the forest. The forest is quite different too here. Yeah, like I really like a big thing that I did in this demo is like I basically tailored the outside area right outside of the dungeon, like where the entrance is, to what the concept inside the dungeon's like. So like I made these regions before I made the dungeons, and then I made the dungeons. I didn't go back to the regions that they're in. So if you have an oil enriched dungeon and everything outside of it's just nice, well, toxified wilderness, but like there's no oil, like that doesn't make sense. This makes a lot more sense, and it's more prominent near the actual dungeon. So like down here, you don't really have that because it's coming from here and it's spreading. Same thing with the mine. It was a similar thing with the mine. Like the outside was like grassy plains, but it's a mine. That wouldn't really work. So now it looks like an actual mine. When you see this as a mine. That's not what it looked like before. So I wanted to update that, and I think it looks pretty good. Especially love this. I did custom draw this, which by custom draw I mean I just erased bits of this. But I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, so a lot of overworld update. You're seeing overworld you never saw before. Yeah. So that'll be it for this. Hope everyone enjoyed. See you guys later. And tablet, yeah, if you wanted to show me some stuff, you can hop in the VC in the dev Discord if you want. How big are these overworlds? Well, like, they vary. In the lower left, you could kind of base it on palette. The plains just kind of encompasses the majority of this. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sizable. Upon beating level 1, or before you even beat level 1, you can see a decent bit of this. You get blocked here because you don't have the candle. Yeah, let's see. So then you can go down here. You can go all the way to the potion shop. You need the lantern to get through, or the torch to get, candle to get through there. And then of course you have everything on the coast, the coastal regions. Yeah, so you have a decent bit here. Oh, the ladder lets you, oh my god, I didn't even realize, getting the ladder lets you go through here. Oh, I've got to implement stuff here now, holy crap. I completely forgot about that. Like, when I knew that you were getting the ladder out of level 2, I'm like, hey, okay, I gotta implement stuff here. I completely forgot about this down here. Well, obviously I didn't completely forget about it because I added an item here. But, I forgot about this aspect of how you can continue on this way with the coast. What is the palette? Coast desert. Huh. It's a very rare palette, as you can see in the lower left. It's not in many places. Huh. So yeah, I mean, they're not huge. It's enough to give you enough stuff to do. Like, you know, it's easy to add just secrets in places. You know, just add a pushable rock, add a bombable rock, add a burnable bush, you know, something like that. Arrow triggers, whatever. You know, it's not hard to make a barren area more dense. So yeah, okay, I'm calling it here. Again, I can hop into the VC if you want, tablet. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Yep, have a good night, Michael.